Hi everyone, Sam here from Stoke Hill and Walsh, and welcome to your full virtual tour today for Tamarisk in the village of Bishopstone to the northwest of Herefordshire. So we are situated to the northwest, very close to the local village of Credon Hill and in between Hereford and Hay-on-Wye. Lots of amenities around us, but also a lovely rural village location. So starting off with this video for you, we'll give you a bit of a 360 just to show you where we are situated, coming from Hereford out on the Brecon Road, taking a right towards Bishopstone, past Bishon or Bishon Lane. On your right hand side you will then see Tamarisk. So we have a driveway which leads up to a very large off-road parking area, as you can see. Nice and low maintenance, with it being mostly tarmac. We do have tree shrubbery growing right the way across the front boundary between here and the lane adjacent to us. We have access either side of the property, so this being a dormer style bungalow. Either side of this bungalow we have access to the rear gardens and side garden plots. Just here is an up and over door going through to a storage room. The garage part has been converted slightly, we'll see that very shortly. And then we have a separation creating more of a garden space towards the front of the property, soaking in the lovely scenery around us here in Bishopstone and beyond. We do have panoramic views, if you like, from certain areas of this bungalow, which you'll see when you turn up for a viewing. So that's enough of outside to the front. We'll see the rest of the outside space later on. Let's head through this double glazed door to the front and I'll show you around inside. So entering through to a lovely reception hall just here. We have that double glazed window to the front with window panel adjacent to it too. Lots of natural light coming through to this space. We have oak effect hardwood flooring beneath this and the same oak to the staircase, which is an open staircase going up to the first floor. We have a storage cupboard off of this hall, some spotlights above, a central heating radiator. But what we're going to do first of all is head through to the reception room, which is the lounge. So just here we go through a glass panel oak door through to the reception room. With the same flooring beneath us, we do have wall light points in the lounge. Double glazed French doors heading out to the side garden plot, which actually wraps right the way around this lovely bungalow. Nice big double glazed window to the front elevation, and over here you'll notice just in the centre of the chimney breast a log burning stove for those winter months to enjoy this room as more of a snug as well. So we do also have a central heating radiator in this room and all of the media points you could possibly want, including ultra-fast fibre that's connected to the property too. So back out to the entrance hall, you see that staircase again, a bit of a seating area, storage cupboard just here, but what we're going to do is follow the hall round on the left-hand side and through to the kitchen breakfast room. So really good kitchen diner or kitchen breakfast room here with roll-top work surfaces fitted over base units. We do have gloss doors, as well as a nice large double glazed window to the side elevation. The oil-fired central heating boiler is located just over here on the reverse side of the chimney breast, which is on the other side in the lounge. We have an induction Bosch hob 4-ring just over here, and then underneath an electric oven as well. Some further appliances include the sink and draining space just there with 1.5 bowl and a chrome mixer tap over that too. So we have fitted wall and base units as mentioned, the roll-top work surfaces, ceiling light point, and we also have some further storage over just behind the door, central heating radiator, decorative panelling and plenty of space for a good sized dining table with a ceiling light above that. To the rear of the property we then step down to another handy space, which is a large utility room, where in here again we have some further appliances and spaces for appliances such as a large fridge freezer appliance, plumbing and space for a dishwasher, washing machine, tumble dryer. Wall mounted is an electric heating radiator and some further storage fitted as well as base units and wall units. We have a door going out to the side which takes us to the rear garden space and lots of windows taking in some of the scenery around us, including the rear garden and the lovely countryside views beyond as well, which we have from most elevations with this property. So let's head throughout the ground floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you some of the bedroom spaces on the ground floor. So over on the right hand side, just here, we head through to the first bedroom on the ground floor. A really good sized room here with the same oak effect flooring beneath. Ceiling light point, double glazed window to the front elevation with far-reaching views from the north across to the south of Herefordshire. 2 tower radiators you can see either side of where the bed is currently situated, USB power sockets and TV or telephone points in here. Heading out from that bedroom, we're actually going to head through to another bedroom on the ground floor, just past the Hive thermostat in the hall. So double glazed window to the rear this time, overlooking the rear garden and storage areas. We also have some wardrobes just over here, but also on the right hand side, just over there, a single door taking you through to some further storage as well. So back through the hall, we've got another radiator, which is just on the right hand side here. We're going to go right the way through to the end, to the back of what used to be a full-size garage. We step down and through to what's been converted in the garage to be used as another reception room or study. There is a door there that goes through to a storage area. There's still an up and over door, as we saw from the driveway, for a storage room. Double glazed window heading out to the rear again, but at the moment being used as a study, could be an additional snug or reception room. You can use it as you wish. And then finally on the ground floor, just here, is a really good sized bathroom. So a modern bathroom here with low level WC, wash hand basin, LED mirror, which is wall mounted just there. Really good sized bath underneath that double glazed window to the rear. And we also have a very good size shower cubicle over here on the right hand side too. Extractor fan, fully tiled in this room, nice and low maintenance, and of course a view out towards the rear garden as mentioned. So lots of reception areas and bedrooms, and of course access from all angles out to the outdoor space. But before we head outside, let's take this staircase up to the first floor landing. So we're up on the first floor landing. We actually have some laminate flooring beneath us, ceiling light points, staircase just over here taking us back down to the ground floor. On your left is another bathroom on the first floor landing. Behind me, we can see some eave access storage, same just over where you are. Let's head through to the main bedroom, or master bedroom, as we think it would be used, just up here on the first floor. So straight away, nice large double glazed window overlooking some fantastic scenery towards the rear of the property and beyond. Carpet flooring beneath us, plenty of ceiling light points, slight restriction on headspace as we get further over towards the other side of the room here, but lots of space for additional furniture. Central heating radiators, and as you can see just up there, a bit of a platform it steps up and through to, could be a great dressing area, and there is actually a door that opens on the right hand side that I'm just going to open up very briefly just to show us lots and lots of storage in there. So that could most definitely be used for multiple different purposes. Currently being used for storage, could open it up should you wish. So a really good sized bedroom up here with fantastic views, as I mentioned. Now back across the landing space, I'm just going to get out of the way and let the camera come through and show you the bathroom up on the first floor. So we have a corner shower cubicle, as you can see, mostly tiled, with the same flooring as we have on the landing space, continuing through to here, some decorative panelling, a wash hand basin up on a platform just there with vanity space, double glazed obscure glass window, and a low level WC as well. So a great space upstairs, tucked up out of the way from everybody and everything on the ground floor. But as always, there's plenty more to see. Let's head outside now and take a look around out there. So we're back out towards the front of the property, seeing it from a slightly different angle to where we started. You could see the lovely fence that separates the boundary between the driveway and the front garden. Now we are southwesterly facing, just out this way behind me, so that sun comes up and over and sets over in the west behind me now. So we have this garden space mostly laid to lawn. The lane is just over on your left. Behind me here, nice and shielded and out of the way under cover, is the recently installed oil tank, which is bunded to our knowledge. Now at the side of this garden plot, we have some fencing keeping the boundary between us and neighbouring properties, with some flowers and shrubbery growing. Access through to the lounge through those double glazed French doors. A window there that takes you through to the kitchen dining, and of course through to the utility with that door just there. So that's down the side of the property, and then it opens right up to some lovely views over in the far distance. You can see a lovely summer house with a decked entertaining space, planted trees and shrubbery. And you can see the hedge line to the rear, which we'll head up to in just a moment. Let's take a look back just here. So there's the extended space to the rear of the property where we have the utility room at current, a patio seating area just off of that, just here, fantastic for entertaining using the utility area. And then round the side, we have that side access, a greenhouse just over there too. We do have outdoor power and outdoor water tap as well. Now just over here we have a fantastic size workshop created by the current vendors who have been here for over 40 years. So just inside of this unit here we do have power and lighting in there as well, plenty of sockets around the workshop, and behind that another storage area and storage building or outbuilding too. Over on the left is a fruit tree. We then have hedging to the rear, and beyond that some fantastic far-reaching countryside views. And as you can see here, that's your shot towards the rear of the property. So that's not everything, of course. The services of this property is another perk as well. You might have noticed the solar panels to the front, which are soaking in the rays from the sunshine at the moment, giving this property an income as well. So plenty to benefit from with that too. Now, I'm sure you'd love to get yourselves booked in for a viewing, and we would love to show you around. So please do get in touch with myself and the team in the Hereford office, and we'll get you booked in. Thanks for watching.